Okay, so here I have Revit 2021, and it's the standard, it's the MEP sample project that I have open. And Kinship is an add-in, so it appears in the add-in tab. That is something you can change if you want to, but by default it's here. And like the biggest button is the one here on the left, which is search. It also has the short KL. What we're going to look at today is uploading content to Kinship. So if I select an item in the model, I can then go here. So here we have two drop-down menus: add to library and add to collections. And each one has these 4 sub-menus. So we have our current selection, current models, current model families, files, and folder. So current selection, if I click that, what it does is it's going to offer me, bring up a dialog so that I can upload the selected item or items, you can select multiple, to the library. So it shows me, if I have only one, it will show me a thumbnail of the family, the files it's going to upload. Now this one is an exact copy of a family that already exists in the library. And when we say exact copy, what that means is that it is like the RFA is identical. They have the same, they're exactly the same. And so there's no point in uploading this. If I had edited this in any way and made a change, this would have said, this will overwrite the existing copy. So if you want to kind of update and create a new version of a family, then you can do that. You just upload the same the edited family, and it will overwrite the version that's in the library. You can recover the earlier version. I mean, we won't talk about how to do that today, but yeah, we keep an old version of the RFA, and you can bring that back. And that's why this is grayed out, because it's an exact copy, so there's no point uploading it. Now, one thing here is add as unapproved. So I'm an admin on the site that I'm working on. And so if I upload something to the library, it will add it as approved by default. And so it will be immediately searchable. Now, if you don't want that, then you can tick this box, and then this will add this family as unapproved. Okay, cancel. So the second one is to add the current model's families. So here, what Kinship is going to do is it's going to look through the model, find all the families in the model. And in this one, I have 311. And I can then add all of these to the library in one go. That will take some time, uploading 311 families. And so it's best to do this kind of thing when you're free to leave Revit idle for some minutes afterwards, so that it can extract all the families and start the upload process. So I say no, because I don't want to upload all those. So I can also upload files from any disk that I can access. So here I have I have a folder with some RFA files, some families, some furniture families. So I can select one or multiple of these and say, okay, so I selected 7, and it says, do I want to proceed? So I can upload those families directly to the library. So if you have your existing library on a shared drive or something like that, then this would be a way of loading it into Kinship. And then the final one is folder. So this is the same folder, and it includes a subfolder. So when I say folder, it will find all the appropriate files within the folder. It will also go down through any subfolders. It will ignore files that it doesn't understand, but any RFA files it will pick up. I can say select folder. Okay, and it found 18 families under there, and so it will synchronize all of those up to the library. And say no. Okay, so then collections has very similar value, very similar well, it has the same menus, and they do the same thing, but there is a little difference. So I'll go through one of them. So now I'm going to add to a collection. So the first thing I have to do is to select whichever collection it is I want to add this to. So let's put it here. Let's put it in Kobe Furniture. So you'll notice that the select as unapproved is not there. That's because collections do not understand unapproved. Anything that's in a collection is visible, and then I can just do add to collection. And in fact, I'll do that. So in this case, I just do add collection, and so then it just uploads that, and we'll go and see that when we go and have a look at the web. And so that's kind of all there is to really moving families from Revit up into Kinship.